Thank you. You look gorgeous. We have to talk about so many things.
Yes, so much happened since the last time I saw you, right?
Yeah, it did. Well, I mean, you got married.
I did.
We love Nick Jonas. It was the first time I just introduced you as
Priyanka
Chopra Jonas.
Every time someone says that, my face just goes a little like, wow.
Like,
that happened.
Yeah, I guess that,
The gravity of it, it's like a big deal.
It's cool,
I didn't realize it was that much of a big deal till I did it.
Was it a big deal? Did you talk about maybe not taking his name?
Oh, Jonas?
Yeah.
No. I always wanted to add his name to mine because I feel like, you know, we're becoming family and I'm a little traditional and old school like that.
Yeah.
But I don't take away my identity. He gets added to who I am.
I saw pictures. Look at this. So this is, I gotta show photos from your wedding, because look at this. Isn't that beautiful?
That's the Hindu ceremony.
It almost looks fake. It's unbelievable.
He looks like such a prince.
He really does.
I mean, he really rocked that turban. It's hard to rock a turban with a feather.
With the feather as well. Did you always know that you were going to get married in India?
No, actually, I wanted to get married in some private island away from everything. And we were like really stressed out about it because we thought Seychelles, Maldives, Mauritius, whatever. And nothing was working out. How will we fly everyone? Logistics. And this was in Mumbai. And Nick just said, why aren't we doing this in India? Shouldn't I be taking my bride from her home?
Wow.
And when he said that, I was like, oh, well, it was just, I mean, in India, it becomes like a thing then, you know?
It's a giant deal.
Because I know a gazillion people.
Well, I mean, like, explain what this is.
This is this thing called a Sangeet that we do. It's like the rehearsal dinner, but not boring. It's
yeah, I know those things, yeah. I did.
So it's like basically a song and dance competition that the families put up for the bride and groom. So the bride, team groom, and it's like secret. So the families, the other person can't know because it's a competition. Now, because we're really extra, we had like a giant trophy and it looked like Coachella.
It really did. I mean, it did. Look at this. This is a party, man. That's a rager. Are you kidding me? I just love it. Well, look at Nick. He's very competitive.
He came out of a cake. He literally came out of a cake. They brought it. His side of the family was... I was shocked because we took it a little bit for granted that, you know, I mean, they don't know anything about a Sangeet. We've told them that it's like a, you know, you have to dance and sing and all of that. But they brought it in such a big way.
They're a talented family, the Joneses.
Yeah. I can dance and my family can dance, but they have talent.
Yeah,
you know, because all of us can dance. You can dance. Everyone can dance.
Everyone can dance, but I don't know if everyone should.
Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah, exactly.
Theirs can and should.
And do everything, yeah. Well, both of your families, do you have a celebrity nickname?
Oh, you know my favorite celebrity nickname.
Is it taking off?
I debuted it on your show.
Did it take off?
No one's taking up my celebrity's like name.
What do you want to be called?
Prick. You guys.
Priyanka and Nick.
Prick.
I don't think no one's gonna do.
That's what I'm saying. It feels like nobody wants to like. Imagine both of us walking out of these curtains open. Would you guys be like prick, prick?
I don't think you want that, though. I don't.
But I think it's so cool and unique.
It's kind of catchy.
Nick doesn't like it.
He
It's
does
not
not
catching
like it.
on. I'm very upset about my creativity.
And then here's this picture of you guys. This is the other night.
This is Super Bowl.
This is during the Super Bowl.
Me watching the Super Bowl.
You're asleep. You're not watching the Super Bowl at all.
That's what I mean. That's what I meant.
You posted this. I loved it. And I know the internet went crazy because they're like, who took this?
I mean... What?
Who took this photo?
Guys, don't you ever like go out with friends and you're sitting in a bunch of friends and you do something cute and another friend takes a picture?
Oh, yeah.
This is my cousin Divya. We were like 8 of us sitting and watching the Super Bowl. I fell asleep and she took a picture.
Good.
She was like, you're probably the first person who fell asleep during the Super Bowl.
I think a lot of people did too. Yeah, I think a lot of people fell asleep.
I didn't want to say that. You said it.
No, I did. I said it. No, I stayed awake for the whole thing, but barely. I want to talk about this. You're working on a memoir as well.
Yes, I'm writing a book as well this year, which I'm excited about.
Do you have a title yet?
Yeah, it's called Unfinished, because there's so much I want to do with my life. And because I haven't written it yet.
Yeah. You're still writing the book as we speak?
Continuing to be finished.
Exactly, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What made you want to do that?
I think I've always been a super private person in my life. I've never really discussed my personal side of things, my feelings through my career. And I think getting married, and in the last 2 or 3 years, I found my feet a lot more as a woman, as a person. I'm not so insecure. So I felt like this was the right time to sort of delve into things before I change my mind and go back into my shell again. So I'm doing it this year.
How is married life now and home?
It's different.
It really is, right?
Yes, it's very different. So, so I lived in New York before, and Nick lived in LA. So now we share both our homes. Now, nothing works in my house, because I'm never in my house. So my coffee machine doesn't work, the air conditioning makes some sounds. It's cute, my house is beautiful, but like, there's just nothing works. And everything in Nick's house is immaculate. Like, his alarms work, his like lights. My alarms never work.
His alarms work.
Mine never do. And it's so annoying. Like, my doorbell doesn't work.
Really? Oh, I hate that.
Sometimes. And like, when I went into Nick's house and started like staying there, it used to make me so nervous, because you know when something is super clean and you take off your shoes, it bothers you. And his house is perfect.
It's just immaculate.
So like, my dog peed on his carpet the first day.
Dude, oh my gosh, he's like, what am I doing, man?
And it's a white carpet too.
Oh no.
Before he came home, I can't tell you, I went through everything. Cleaners, baking soda, like scrubbing, serious elbow grease. Got it out.
You did.
But he still noticed.
He said, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Is that Diana?
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.